to another edition of the greatest goddamn D&D stream on this world and the next here. Welcome, Goblins Under the Stairs. You got Soulrike the Destroyer ready to slash and bash your Sunday night away with my new and improved wrecking crew of destroyers. You got Fang the Mang. You got Wilma Chattington, who's definitely dressed like a lady. And of course, the greatest goddamn
This is my party shirt. Thank you very much.
It's Nate Gonzalez. Take it away, Nate.
Boo 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 boo! Thank you, Soulrike the Destroyer, and welcome back, everyone, to tonight's Sunday night edition of Goblins Under the Stairs. Let's give you guys a quick little recap of what happened the last time we were all together last Monday, and get you guys back into this thing and ready to keep on adventuring on. So the last time we were all together, you guys just had taken care of Usith the Aboleth inside these twisted caverns in the depths of the Undermountain. Upon doing so, you guys made your way back to the fish-faced Kuatoya people that were praising Usith and kind of enslaved by him and his mind games for quite some time. They were quite thankful for you guys taking care of this this god and this old one, and they seem to have already been moving on into a new god already, as their leader Nugaloop was creating a idol of sorts, a statue of another figure. A creature that seemed to have like wanted to at least have wings sprouting from its back, wearing some sort of green armor made out of kelp and all sorts of things that they were able to find and put together. That had troglodyte claws on its feet, almost like resembling like talons on this figure's body. You guys were able to kind of put together that this might be a form of Luke Ganj in this metamorphic state that they're trying to praise to, and as their new god, perhaps. But Nugaloop, he asked you guys for a little bit of help putting this idol together so that they complete their worship and rites to him. He asked if you guys could find some spider legs and some spider fur to perhaps create some wings to protrude from his back. Also asked to find a weapon, or provide a weapon that would be worthy of a Kuatoya god. They also asked to provide enough wood to build a chariot, of course a nice divine chariot for their god to ride off into the ethereal plane. And so you guys continued on into the caves here, pushing through the twisted caverns, and you came across a chasm with a deep kind of expanse with a zerk wood bridge expansing it, going across it, and as you guys ran across, a cloud of darkness engulfed you guys as you guys heard some footsteps run by, and out of the darkness emerged a bunch of these humanoid-like creatures, these quaggoths that very bestial and animalistic, and had an immense rage as they were trying to attack you guys and get you guys down into this chasm, which you guys were in turn able to destroy them, get a couple of them to fall down that pit, and after leaving that area, continued on. You found, Fang at least found some mushrooms growing down in the direction to the southeast, thinking that maybe perhaps the forest that you guys are looking for could be over there, but Wilma kind of put two and two together and realized that these quaggoths and this darkness down here, and the things that she was reading from Wilmore's notes and stories, is that this could possibly be the work of drow in this area as well. Seeing some bats in this area that were killed by some darts and crossbow little bolts, very akin to what the drow are typically known to use. So you guys left off here with your decision, trying to decide, do we go after the drow or potential drow and investigate what's going on up there, or do we continue onwards with our quest and try to find some wood and this spider legs and fur for the Kuatoya? So as we pick it up here, what would you guys like to do?
Let's I'd like to head north, check out the drow. That was very easy to convince everyone.
Do you think that's of the utmost priority right now?
Getting a little feedback from your mic, Nate. I can hear myself talking. That's much better. Well, I think the drow, they kind of live down here. They probably know what's going on. Maybe if we can capture or not kill both of them, maybe they can give us a heads up about what to expect with the brain, or where the spider is, or
Or any other random creatures that are hiding around here. Just kind of got
exactly.
caught with their pants down. So, be
What's wrong with
wise.
that?
Well, my only concern is just having any sort of affiliation with Drow while we're down here.
Oh, I don't think we'd affiliate with them. I think we'd probably torture one, try to get information out of them, maybe let them go, but
That sounds fun.
I don't hate the idea.
I only have room for 3 friends, the 2 of you and 1 of the fish people.
Fair enough.
They probably can't smell worse than Solrak, though.
That is quite true.
It's pretty good
He keeps
to
talking
me.
about this stinky bird, but I mean, maybe it's just him.
I was kind of thinking the same thing, Wilma.
You guys
Yeah,
have
I've
no
never smelled a
idea.
bad bird.
No idea what you're talking about. Let's go.
All right, Drow.
I draw another X on the ground just to make sure that you know where we're going.
Draw
wanna
another X right
lead the
next to
race
the one
along?
that you have already put there.
Oh yeah, I forgot already. Just making sure.
Tic-tac-toe.
2 X's mark the spot. I was
So let's do it. And for the draw, it was this way, right?
the drow was up to the north, this way, I think.
I think that's where you heard the running go off to.
Alright, let's do it.
I imagine we're like approaching, like, not fully stealthily, but knowing that something's up here.
Sure. Yeah, so you tell me what you guys are doing then. Are you going stealthily? Are you looking? Or...
Well, they were running from us, right? Those things?
Yeah, they ran away from you guys, and seemed to have been the ones that enveloped you guys in that darkness as well.
Yeah, so they already know they were there. Basically just kind of keeping an eye out for anything else. But I'm not particularly being super stealthy. I'm just being quiet, but I'm not. You know.
That works.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. 10.
10. Okay. Let's see. And Wilma, your passive is 24.
It's up there.
Alright, so as you guys continue to move on in, Solrak's sniffing around and listening and looking around for whatever you can find. You know, obviously on the lookout for drow. You get on in here. You notice that there's like a natural rock formation right in front of you guys, about 30 feet tall, with all sorts of fungus growing around the sides of it. Fang would notice there's a couple of barrel stalk fungus, and there's actually a few of them also that kind of look like rotting corpses, but upon closer inspection, you can definitely tell that they're some type of mushroom of sorts. Along the walls as well, you see all sorts of provisions stacked up, you know, sorts of supplies and crates and boxes. And as you guys move on in here, seemingly in a non-threatening manner, Wilma, you barely catch the movement of something up on top of this 30-foot ledge in the center of the room here. And as you guys approach, you hear a voice call out to you guys. Stay right there. Do not move any closer. Who are you, and what do you want? Why do you come here?
Who are you? Mysterious voice coming from up there.
And you see, or you still can't see. Only Wilma can barely see a little bit of movement up here, but there seems to be a drow figure, maybe male, pretty youngish in terms of drow age, uh, sitting on top, pointing a crossbow at you guys, locked and ready to go. It says, "I asked you first, please." And you hear a click, Wilma. "Who are you, and what are you doing in our quarters?"
We are just kind of following the people that just tried to kill us back there. Was that you?
If we tried to kill you, you can almost guarantee you would not be standing before me still.
Well, then what was with the darkness and the things? And were those your friends?
If you
Pretty
speak-
weak hits, you know. They hit like sissies, and then they were like, ah! And then we kill them.
If you speak of the Quaggoths, then yes, they are our slaves and they do our bidding for us. However, they were there for protection, and well, seeming that you guys got by them, mostly unscathed, I see. Seems like we need to get better ones. Nonetheless,
That's right. You need new Jagoffs. That's right. That's what they were.
nonetheless,
The fungus around here is rather diverse. You spot any Zerkwood around here?
if you're looking for Zerkwood, you need to turn around and go the other way. You won't
I
find
knew
any
it.
this way. Is there anything else we can help you with?
Yeah, but I did hear that there was at least one big spider back beyond here.
When you say spider, what do you speak of? You speaking of our maiden?
No, not well. Furry,
No?
8 legs.
Giant.
Kind of nudge Fang and go, I think they really like spiders.
Oh well, I don't.
Gross.
They suck.
Spiders.
What do you want with a spider now?
Just need its legs.
Pet.
I'm
That's
sorry.
fair.
I beg your pardon.
You know, I can just need a couple of its legs. And its
I hear they
legs.
grow back,
Yeah.
so it won't
Hey,
we're
bother it.
We're just talking about a regular spider here. Just, run-of-the-mill spider.
Yes. Killing a spider is an utmost sin in the eyes of Loth. I would not imagine that you guys would dare try to test Loth
Well,
with such of her
like I said,
followers
I'm
in
not trying to kill it. Just need to borrow its legs.
disturbing and harming such a beautiful creature as a spider. I'm sorry, I cannot allow that to be. You hear,
Can I hear if there's any other, people around or if it's just him?
from where everything that's gone on so far, you don't hear anything or sense anything else with your passive, and you can of course make a perception check if you want. In addition, maybe you'd get better, but
I'm gonna do it with a whiff and a.
you've already gotten a 10. This is for
I'll do
Wilma.
I'll do perception.
Oh, but I wasn't
with
smelling and
guidance.
listening that.
It's
which I
all
would
this.
have
It's all
advantage.
perception. Nah. Okay. Sure.
Yay.
Yeah, I'd imagine I'd cast guidance on myself before I kind of see what's going on. So that's a 23 plus 24,
It's a nat one.
exactly the same. Or no, 25.
25.
Plus 1.
Which is what you need.
That's the next, yeah.
So, you are very cautious as you hear that whistle, of course, seeming like to call out for others, reinforcements, and skittering behind him, this figure standing up 30 feet on this ledge, you seem to spot 2 other figures moving in your guys' direction and getting in position. They quickly, though, get out of or one of them at least quickly gets out of your sight, off of the ledge, and the other one standing up the top as well, kind of a couple feet back from him, also with a crossbow locked and loaded, pointing your guys' direction.
I guess at this point I would just kind of, do I know which way the guy went, if he went left or right, the guy that fell off, or?
Let me make a check real quick. Yeah, you would know that he went off to your right.
Okay. I would probably kind of like scoot Soul Rack a little bit to the right and just kind of like push myself over to the left, and I'd be like, guys, or ladies. Is there any ladies here? But we're just here to check out the area and maybe see if you guys knew anything about what's down south, if you will.
You are going to have to be a bit more specific.
South is the opposite of north. It's neither east nor west, and it's down that way.
Alterno, we have a trickster on our hands. Well, all thanks to tricksters.
Call me a trickster? What does she think of tricksters?
Oh, she thinks that they'd make a nice slave. Do her bidding for her.
I don't think we'd make good slaves. I don't think we'd make good slaves after we killed your other slaves. But how about this? How about this? And I kind of pull out like Wilmore's book, and you guys see me kind of flipping through it, and it's like, last I heard, you guys might have been working with Narvi, perhaps. And I was wondering if that's still range true.
You speak of the Eternal Red Wizard. Yes, I've worked with him in the past, and you hear his words kind of slow down as he kind of gazes down at Solrak, and you once again. Let's see. Whoops.
Real quick, I take a superior potion of healing.
Okay.
Actually, just a greater one.
As he looks down at you guys with a air of remembrance, as he looks at Solrak and says, "You wouldn't happen to be the ones that infiltrated Iron Slag, now, would you?"
Back.
You wouldn't. Well, actually, I don't know. So
I move up and step in front of Solrak and Chaddington when I hear him say that, and just like stand in front of them like a meat shield.
And I say, you hear that a lot. I think you have us confused for someone else, friend. And I'm gripping my Onbringer tight, ready to attack him.
As you say that, he's quite perceptive, and he sees what is going on and what is happening, and says, "And which one of you is responsible for Drax and Thal's demise, my brother?"
hold on 1 second. I still got the book and I'm flipping through it, and I go, apparently, Frank sends his regards, and then I cast Guiding Bolt directly on the guy.
All right, go ahead and let me see. Go ahead and do a sleight of hand. Okay. Yep.
Ooh, you shaka.
Fire it
That's a nat
off.
20.
Nice. Go off and fire guiding bolt. You kind of catch him off guard for that quick second. 28 to hit definitely hits him.
14 damage.
Ooh,
And that's
nice.
from my star. Like, you didn't notice I had my star sheet, like, in the book. So it comes out of the book and hits him.
All right.
And now the next person to hit him has advantage. And I'm using completely non-lethal damage for this entire fight.
Okay. With that guiding bolt, this radiant beam just shoots off and hits him square in the chest, and staggers standing up here for a moment. Everyone, let's roll initiative as he recovers himself quickly with the crossbow in his hand. Says, "Oh, buddies, you just made a grave mistake." And let's get it going.
The only one who'll see a grave is you, buddy.
Friend.
Alright. I'm not your buddy, guy.
We're not your guy, pals.
Alright. Wilma,
Yeah.
quick fire with the guiding bolt. You duck under one of these mushroom caps real quick, and you see an opportunity to do your thing once again. Actually, let's go ahead and make that round 1. Alright, cool. What do you do?
20 feet. I am going to cast. I really wish I wasn't first, because I would have thought about this more, but I am. That's a level 3 spell, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do a spiritual weapon behind the first guy. Just gonna put it like, try to double click, but it's not working. And then, yeah, on the first one I can place it in attack, right? Or is it?
Yeah, as a
Bonus
bonus action, yeah. You can place
Yeah.
and attack.
Okay. Alright. So here's that. Well, that went away. That 13.
A 13 will miss.
13 will miss. But then for my other, I'm gonna do
It's the one in the back, you said?
sacred. Yeah, it's like or no, it's behind the one in the front.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's like in between, so he can go between the two. And then I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the one in the front as well. It's a
Okay.
19 dex save.
19 dex. That is a 19 dex.
Oh, god damn it!
Wow. Fuck yourself, eh?
And then I just kind of pat them on the shoulders. Go get them, guys.
Alright. Oh, sorry.
And how much time passed so Solret can roll his health from his ring?
Yeah.
He did at the end of last game already. I'd say you can
Oh,
do
okay.
one of them. Okay, so the one in the back here, you see he's got a crossbow locked and loaded, pointing down in your guys' direction. He goes and clicks that and fires it down at Fang. Misses with a 9. And he goes and shoots the shiny guy again. A 17 to hit will not hit as well. As he just stands up there, you see him quickly try to recover that, and he dips into find a bit of darkness back here as he jumps down. And actually, you guys watch as he jumps. He kind of just like floats as he like gently hits the ground, and that is going to be his turn. The one in the front here, not very enthused by what is going on. He kind of takes his hands together and starts conjuring something within his hands. And he throws down, whoops, wrong button. He throws down, this is supposed to be a circle, but it gets all the way around you guys. A cloud of darkness that just engulfs all over you guys, and filling this whole area with a cloud of darkness. And you guys cannot see while you are in this darkness. You hear a bit of footsteps running away, but that is that. As you guys get engulfed with this, and just everything around you just completely pitch black. And Fang, you're up.
All right. I run out of the darkness. Yeah, so I would like, I guess I was closest to this, like, I guess right side where it kind of forks. So I would just kind of like cautiously move in that direction till I reach, some sort of clarity.
Sure.
Do I see the drows again?
You see one right behind these boxes up here to the right.
Okay. All right. If that is the case, but I don't see the one that was up top.
You
He
do
kind
not.
of dipped out.
No.
All right. So then I will go
Go ahead and
and
make a. What's your passive perception actually?
passive perception's 14.
14. Let me go roll something real quick.
Okay. Here, I'll go back to where I was then.
Nope, you're good. Okay. So yeah, you
I
go
don't know
up.
if it
you
helps, but that guy's glowing too,
What's up?
right? The guy that I hit is glowing.
Uh,
Grinding bolt.
yes, that would
I don't know
help
if
in
it helps.
normal circumstances.
Okay.
But yes, so Fang, you don't seem to sense anything around you, but as you run out of there, you hear a whooshing, slashing sound as a sword goes and tries to strike against you, but just nicks the back of your shirt as you run off. Doesn't hit you. As you seem to realize that there is a drow hiding in the darkness, right?
In the
Much where you came
darkness.
from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, and so I run out, and as I'm running after this drow, I jump up and give him a nice kick right into the chest.
Okay.
Let's see here. 23.
23 will hit.
Yeah. Oh, max damage 13.
13, nice. As you get on up here and you kick him in the chest, he falls back just a little bit, catches himself, but you do see another Drell around the corner that seems to be coming up, and it looks like he's about to join the fray as well.
Ooh. All right, and then I get back up like on him, and then just hit him like with like a little spinning kick right to the kisser. Another 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Hell yeah.
9 damage.
9 damage.
And then bonus action. Flying knee. 13.
13 will miss.
And then I will, Let's see. So I've moved 20 feet. I have 40 more feet. So I will, I kind of see, I will move over like into this little, right here, I guess. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see. Just make sure. As you get on up here, you push past this area, you see another kind of cavern, small cavern, room-like area around this corner. Also, of course, this 30-foot high rock outcropping in the center of the room. It arches around, and it looks like there's another path that goes up into the north from there as well. And yeah, as you were running by, actually, let me just see this. You would notice that there seems to be a solid room full of drow in that room that you just ran by. So, I mean, you can keep running. You can run up here if you want, but you would have noticed that.
Oof. Yeah, I will definitely stay where I'm at. Would I have noticed that they noticed me running past?
You would be quite certain that with the whistle and the commotion of what has transpired and the close proximity of everything, they're quite aware of what's going on.
Cool.
Alright.
That is my turn.
Solrek, in the darkness, you look around, you can't see nothing.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Okay. So I know enough from where I was standing to the fork on the right and the fork on the left. I'm gonna zip zap zoop in my room. And I'm going to make my way right. Oh, perfect. 30 feet, which literally puts me right in front of this orange guy. Say hello. I'm gonna take a big old swing at him.
Okay.
Don't bring up. Time to bring some down, motherfuckers. Oh, that's a 24.
That will hit.
14 damage.
14 damage. Yeah, you guys have hurt this one pretty severely. He's looking very beat up. Kind of losing his swagger.
Nice. I'm going to... I'm going to hit him again with the intention to just knock him out. I'm going to use the bottom of the ringer.
Alright, go for it.
15.
15, he dodges out of the way of that. He looks quick on his feet. Once again, dodges out of the way, and looks like he's ready with his scimitar in hand to slash at you.
Hey, I have a question. Do spirit weapons get opportunity attack?
No. And it's 30 feet up as well.
Yeah, 24.
Oh, you're saying because he would have left that area? Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
24 hits, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, 9 damage.
9 damage. I'll just double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Nope, it does not. Okay. Alright, yeah, with that kind of flaming sword slashes into him. Definitely seems to hurt him. He's still standing, and with his intense red eyes glaring at you, he spins his scimitar around, and I think that is his turn as he goes and takes his scimitar and tries to carve at you twice with it. Yep. A 18 to hit. He goes in, as you block that one, he goes and backhands and takes another swing. That one will miss as well. And that's what he's got, unfortunately. At the top of the round, though, Fang and Solrak, you probably spot this around the corner as well. There's at least 4 other drow in the room to the right that seem to be joining the fight now, as this commotion has gone on, and they've been called by their brethren to help them out, as some intruders have made their way into their outpost and started attacking. So Wilma, you are up.
Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is start to move out of the darkness to the right towards Solrak.
Darkness.
Oh, I just ran away.
I gotcha. I'll delete you.
Typical.
Wilma bails from the fight.
And Wilma disappears into the darkness, never to return.
I knew she wouldn't last.
Let me go ahead and drop you. There you go.
Alright, so I'm 30 feet from Solrak, so I'm going to come out here out of the darkness. I'm going to bonus action my spiritual weapon. It's going to hit this guy. Let's see what this does. No, it's guiding bolt, spiritual weapon. 29.
29 will hit.
I'll hit. And
Damn.
Come on, big money, big money. 7.
7 damage. Strikes into him with the cat whiskers, and still standing. Seems kind of perturbed and confused by that.
How's he looking? Is he's looking pretty beat?
He's looking pretty beat up.
Alright.
But you have, you up here now as well, and Solrak and Fang are probably calling out to you. There's a decent amount of other warriors around.
Yeah, I was trying to do something with Solrak, but I need that guy dead. I can't do that. But you know what? We're gonna try it anyway. So I'm gonna kind of run up. I'm assuming this is all like supplies around here, right?
Totally. Yep.
Alright. So I'm gonna duck into this little supply crate area, so hopefully like no one can really see me. And well, actually, that place is pretty squeezed, so they probably can't go. Like, could they get to Solrak?
I think your spiritual weapon can probably share space with another creature. Probably. I mean, especially if one drops right in front of him, push brother over to the side and hop in his face. You also know, I guess you would know, that drows are quite like innate, and they have the innate ability to levitate and float.
Oh yeah, they can jump around, do all that
Yeah.
jazz. All right, then.
You've read the books.
I read the books. I know. I just didn't know what I knew.
Yeah.
Let's see. How far are you away from me? You're 35 feet. If I move up here, Fank 30 feet from me. 35. Corner to corner, I see 30. Does that work?
Sure.
All right, cool. We're gonna cast an enabling bond. So you guys can once per turn add a D4 to anything but a damage roll. And now this is an interesting one. If someone attacks someone and hits, you can teleport to that person and take the damage instead.
Yeah, send that to the game log so they can read that.
Oh yeah. So here's enabling bond, and then I gotta send the protective bond, and then you've got that. So that's what we've all got right now.
Capiche?
Word.
Alright. Anything else for you, Wilma?
D4.
And that bond drops if you move any further than 30 feet away from your bond, correct? At any moment?
That's right.
Just in 30
Gotcha.
feet of the first. Yeah.
You have to be within 30
everybody's
feet of
within
any
30
other bonded creature.
Yeah. So as long as you're within 30 feet of me or Solrak, but it does go through walls. So if you
30 feet
move
is
around
30
to the other end, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Okay. At this guy's start of his turn, he runs up here to see a few guys looking like he's about to kill his brother. So he puts his scimitar to the side real quick, and you see him start to conjure something within his hands as and he begins to speak some sort of vocal components to a spell, and immediately you guys see this brilliant kind of purple light begin to glow out of his hands, and he throws it over at you, Solrak and Wilma. I need you guys to both make dexterity saving throws.
Come on.
It's not a high DC.
This will be the shittiest roll
Unfortunately.
and then I remember.
Yes.
So I got a 7. I need to roll a D4.
Yes.
10.
Okay, plus a D4.
What do you
Oh,
get?
no,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
emboldening
gonna
bond.
get
Yeah.
D4.
That's
I
right.
get another D4.
What do you get another D4
Ah,
for?
damn it. I have.
Yeah, I got a 4. So 15.
I get
15.
Dex saves. I get to roll an extra D4 if I fail.
Okay. So Solrak dodges out of the
I'm
way
gonna
of this barely as this light is thrown at you guys, and then Wilma, you get completely covered in this purple light that looks like flames just engulfing around you, but doesn't seem to hurt or feel like anything. But you're glowing brilliantly as this drow yells, "I've got her illuminated! Kill her now!" And
I sit there and I go, I'm sure this is good.
and he looks up to the north and sees Fang up there, and he just turns and looks that way, and then looks back down to the south, and that is going to be his turn. Let's see, to the south here. This one runs up. Up. Drag for me. You're going to run. There we go. It's like stuck on like select and rule. It's like stuck in between the two. There we go. Alright, so he went 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna double check that. Can Spirit Guardian share space with creature?
Spirit weapon. Is
Oh,
that?
yeah, Spirit Weapon, you're right.
Oh yeah, spirit weapon.
Yes, spiritual weapon.
It doesn't
Spirit Guardian.
It doesn't occupy space. Technically, is what it says on here.
Whoa.
Alright.
All right, so
Gravy.
runs up to here and sees this glowing Harengon, and takes his scimitars in his hand, swings them around, and starts swinging right at this creature. A 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right, and then actually no, let's do the damage first. 8 slashing damage, and then you feel the stinging sensation cut into your flesh and burns in you. As you look down, you see this poison going into the wound as you take 12 points of poison damage as well. Then he goes ahead and he does it again. A 23 to hit.
That hits again.
You take another 5 slashing and then 8 poison damage as he cuts into you twice, back to back. Silverek, you're about to say something?
No, I'm good. Sorry.
Okay. Alright. That is his turn as he kind of is just bouncing around right there in front of Wilma. Let's see. This one is right here. Begins to levitate over the top. Just gently lands down right there. And with the glowing Harengon in front of him, takes his crossbow and shoots down twice at it. Oh, sorry, that's supposed to be with advantage. That does not hit. And then a 16 does not hit either, as both of these shots just seem to go wide. As this flaming, glowing rabbit folk seems to be causing all the attention right now. Out of the darkness comes running the guy that was first shot by this glowing rabbit and says, "Oh, I told you, you have made a grave, grave mistake," as he swings his scimitars around and takes a couple slashes at you. A 17 to hit will not hit. And a 26. There we go.
That will hit.
Does 10 slashing and 13 poison as it burns into your flesh. And yeah, looking quite rough right there after this round of attacks on you. Yeah, I had concentration on that guy up there. Calls out to his, says, Jarith, Jarith, come quick! And you just see a figure, Sorak, begin to float with its feet and toes just dragging just inches above the ground in your guys' direction. And he floats right in between where you and Fang are, wearing this cloak kind of covering his face and his hair pulled back tight in the top knot. And you can definitely tell there's an air to this one, as if he's the one ruling this place around here. And as he looks down, he gives out a command as he yells out to his fellow brethren. "I don't want any survivors. Make sure they're all dead. In Lost's name!" And they all shout, "In Lost's name!" And, let's see. This one begins to take the disengage, and he reacts like that, getting out from there. This one, he disengages as well, backing up a little bit. And this one does too, all looking like they're taking their ready stances. And then he looks over at you guys, and actually, no, he doesn't have the reach for it. I was gonna do something fun, but he's not gonna do that quite yet.
Would I get an opportunity attack on the blue guy?
No, they all, that battle cry gave him all the ability to disengage and use a reaction to do that. As they all do that too, it looks like there's another part of this I just read. The one up the top seems to hide into the darkness and disappears, and so does this one back here as he disappears. And that is going to be his turn. Fang.
Oh, jeez, you did not make this easy.
Oh, Fang.
Well, fuck. Okay.
Oh wait, I skipped one of them. Let me just move this guy up. He would have just joined up here, and then taken a shot at Solrak. 2 shots. 10, 24.
I'm gonna block that shit.
Okay, with your
Actually, no, I won't. I'll let him hit it.
okay. As this crossbow bolt pierces into you, you take 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You have advantage on this.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
18.
No worries. You feel some sort of stinging poison seem to enter your bloodstream, but that dwarven armor helps you push it off. And yeah, Fang, go for it.
Okay. Okay. Let me see something real quick. All right. So I one sec. Okay. I reach up to my Helm of Brilliance and pluck off one of the rubies. And the moment I do that, I destroy it in my hand and throw it out in front of them, and a wall of fire is cast. Hold on, let me get the dimensions. Fire. 20 feet high, 1 foot thick, and 20 feet in wait, hold on. Oh, 60 feet long. Yep, and 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. And it's gonna go like right there to here, and it's pointing at them. And so if they are within 10 feet of here, hold on, connect. Yeah, so like, yep. Okay. So if they're within 10 feet of that, they have to make a dex saving throw, and half on a success. 5d8 fire damage. I can't hear you.
Whoops, just the captain failed. So the other two
Oh.
watch the flames ignite right behind them. They dodge out of the way. The captain, a bit closer, seems to get a little singed by that, taking 22 points of damage. The other two take 11. It is half damage.
Does the blue one not get hit? Yeah.
No, I did the blue and orange. Yep.
But what about the gray one?
Oh yeah, gray one too.
The other orange one too.
Oh yeah, I didn't even
the
see
one that's
that.
in it.
Yep. Good call. Okay, let me move this a little bit. There's 22 damage.
Yep.
With a DC 18 dex. Roll. Those fail.
Nice.
The orange one, you just hear as he flesh just burns and he dies.
Fine with me.
Yeah. You have concentration. Gotta give you that. Oh yeah, and this one, make a con save. He took half damage. 7 is a fail. So Wilma, engulfed in these flames, no longer, as that purple light just instantly drops.
And then I take my cape of the mount back and kind of drape it over me and pop through the bottom of the ground and pop up pop on this little cliff up top here.
Alright, cool. You, dimension... Oh,
Dimension door.
I'm sorry, you're not gonna actually be able to do that.
I can't.
Because that was an action to do Wall of Fire, and Dimension Door is an action as well, and they're both level
Okay.
spells still.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha, yep. Okay. That is my turn then.
Alright, let's see.
Turn.
Yeah, let's see. As you do that, Fang, you do hear some commotion coming up from the north behind you. It says, "What is going on down there? Ravel, take care of them!" And you hear shing as a large-sounding steel blade seems to be pulled. And let's see. Actually, I'm sorry. Jareth is the captain. Ravel is a mage instead, so you don't hear that blade. You just hear him say, "Yes, sister, I'm on it." As he gets together, and Solrak, you're up.
Alright, well, I was saving this for a special occasion, but seeing as quite surrounded, it's rage time here!
Yeah.
Here.
So I will rage. Man, I haven't done that in a while. Took it out of me. Okay. And I'm gonna run up to these two guys right here. Let's just put them back. I'm gonna do a sweeping attack, starting with the orange guy, and then go into the gray guy.
Cool. You go swing at the orange guy. Let's see if you hit.
Swing away. Oh yeah, 22.
22 will hit, and that'll hit the other one as well, so yeah.
That's 12 damage.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
And then D10 on the other guy.
I'll send Wall of Fire to the game log, but technically Solrak would be entering that 10 feet zone. Does it affect hostile creatures?
Anyone. To each creature that ends its... So if you end your turn within 10
Oh, if
feet...
you end your turn? Yeah.
As long as I don't end my turn there, I'm good.
Yeah, you could run back, I guess.
Alright, so, yep, 12 damage on that, and then was a 7 superiority dice.
Yep. Cool. Now, do I get +2 on that too?
Fuck it, sure.
Yeah, so 9 damage on that guy. Now I'm gonna go for the orange guy again with Dawnbreaker.
Alright.
23.
23 will hit.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Again. 16.
16 will miss. So he throws up his sword and parries it quickly.
Okay, and then I will Demon Sword. 10.
Once again, he dodges right underneath of that one.
And I will, I just have to not be 10 feet from it, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, so as long as I move...
Come on back to me.
I'm gonna back up.
Technically, he was 10 feet in front of it at the start. When when the fire was put there. If you measure and check.
Wasn't it? Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
Should I have done like a con save?
Go ahead, make a dex save
Dex.
for me.
Dex save.
Let me see, depending on the...
You
if
have
I
resistance
passed
to
that,
fire.
would I have been fine to be there?
Yeah. But, you just know it's hot for sure. Yeah, you take that 22 damage. Oh, wait, was it 22? Yep, it was.
It was totally 22.
You get a D4 on that. What is the dex check? Is it 10?
17.
Yeah, you're beat.
Let me see if I have a lucky. However, that's cut in half anyway, so it's fine.
It's not because you weren't raging at that time.
Domino left. I'm gonna use it. 1 second. Jeez. That's loading. Damn it. Okay. Now, would I have been okay to just stay there then, since I already took the
No,
damage?
at the
or-
end of the turn, if you're within 10 feet still, you have to make another dex save. So, it's up to you if you want to stay around there, if you want to get out of there.
Now I'm rages, so I'm fine. Because I would provoke opportunity attacks if I back up, right?
You will. But yeah, you can decide if it's worth staying to get fire damage or
Yeah.
potential 2
Let's
slashes.
stay.
Guaranteed a little bit of fire damage at least. Not guaranteed.
Wait, 2
slashing
slashes.
damage.
Wouldn't it just be 1?
There's 2
The orange
guys.
one's dead.
There's 2 guys.
There's a different orange one died.
Oh, the one right in front of this fire isn't dead? Like the
No,
one right in the middle?
Yeah, there was a different one that was in the cave. So your call. You want to
Oh,
stay?
damn.
You said.
Ah, fuck it. I'll just move back again.
All right. You run away. Make sure you get more than 10 feet away from it. As you do, of course, the orange one will take a slash at you, misses with a 14, and then the
Hell
gray
yeah.
one take a slash at you and hits with a 24.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, he does. That's 5 piercing. It's already halved, and then just 2 poison damage to you. All right,
Is it?
and just probably have to get just right about there too. All right, so there, Fang, you hear some of that sounds coming up from the north around the corner. As you just hear some sort of arcane whispers and chanting going on from the top, and
Oh, sweet fucking Jesus.
as coming from around the corner, 2 massive giant spiders with their pincers feeling it right in your direction come at you. And let me go ahead and add in the combat tracker. Okay. As they come around the corner, you can see behind them stands a very thin woman with long white hair, dressed in all black, with a spider kind of chest plate covering the front of her chest, and in her hands holds a black staff with a spider on top of it as well. She points the staff in your directions and says, "In Lost's favor, get them!" And the spider in the back begins to crawl up the wall onto the ceiling and onto the wall right next to you, and with his pincers like furry moving feverishly in your direction, and goes and tries to actually no, it'll first turn around, and you watch as it starts to form a webbing off its back end and shoots it down at you. A 19
Just misses.
just misses as yes, this web just shoots wide and turns
Is
back
that
around.
is that a question? Is that a Oh wait, never mind. Go ahead. Continue.
No, he turns back around, looking like he still wants to try to feel and bite you in your shiny head, but that is all he's able to do at this point. From the top, though, as you're frantically looking around, you do spot this older or well put together drow man, seeming like he's potentially a mage as well, wearing a black cape and cloak that kind of flows behind him, also carrying a black spider staff in his hand. You notice also that the woman, she seems to have some sort of whip off to her side as well, with a few kind of fringes or endpoints going off the end, and it looks like, it would be a pretty painful thing to have to experience. I did not mean to hit next, but he stands up and looks over in your guys' direction, and Fang, down from around, all from below you, you see these tentacles start spurring up from the ground after he yells these arcane words at you. I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Come on. Yeah, 23.
Nice. These tentacles reach up and try to start to, squirm themselves around you and reaching around your ankles and everything. But as nimble as you are, you're able to evade them. You're able to evade Ivard's black tentacles, and that is that for him. At the top of the round, Wilma, you're up.
All right. So I kind of elbow Soul Rack. I go, it's getting a little full here, isn't it, buddy? And then I just kind of start glowing again. Just kind of chalice stars start igniting all over me, and I'm gonna wild shape chalice. I'm gonna level 5 cure wounds on myself. So that's gonna be that plus 5 for whatchamacallit, and then it's another D8 for the chalice, plus another 9 on that because it's plus 4 plus 5. So I'll add all that up in a second, and then I kind of looking at Soul Rack, and I kind of scream out to Fang, and I go, "Fuck them up!" And I just get ready to keep them alive.
Hell yeah. All right. Anything else for you?
I'm gonna slide around behind Soul Rack, close to this thing, but we'll be
Cool.
good.
Yeah, Solrak, you see as Wilma just takes on this starry chalice form, kind of just like a constellation glowing on off of her body, and very ethereal like as she heals herself. But to the north, there's a whole other story going on. These giant spiders working feverishly at Fang. You see these large pinchers, Fang, come right at your face. I'm gonna go ahead and send this picture to the game log so you can get a good look at what we're working with.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So he goes and tries to bite at you, and you're just too quick for him, unable to get a hit on you. Let's see. This orange one, he moves away from this fire and comes running towards Solrak, getting as far as from the fire as he can, and quickly just starts swinging these scimitars rapidly at you. A 20 to hit. Not hit, and another 20 to hit. Both of those will miss as you just completely evade that, the damage from that. This one will levitate up here, floats, and lands just right here, and we'll take a couple of crossbow shots down at the glowing one. A 10 to hit and a 17 to hit will not do it.
Nay.
Nay. Alright, so where's this one? From around the back, you guys, actually, let me make a stealth check real quick. Oh yeah, no, not good enough. He comes floating up, and you guys can just see him clear as day as Solrak, this one, takes a crossbow and points it down at you. A couple of bolts come shooting down in your direction. A 15 and a 24.
Not allowed.
Goes into your pierces into your flesh for 3 piercing damage that's already halved, and then 4 poison damage. You feel that stinging, not as intense as poison could, and especially drow poison, but you do feel a little sting. And he just ends his turn right there. It's a little sting. From out of the darkness, though, which you guys cannot see, comes 2 shots. At the shining one with advantage. A 19 will not hit, and neither will. Oh no, 23 will. Nice.
That'll do it.
So you just feel the sting hit you right in the back, Wilma. You take 10 piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Con save.
Nice. Yeah, you feel that poison seem to want to go into your flesh, but you shake it off without any sort of problem.
Take it off.
As that happens, I kind of turn around and I go, "You're gonna be last, buddy."
All right.
Who throws a shoe? Honestly.
You guys watch as one of them levitates up right here on this ledge, and a couple of crossbow bolts come firing down at Solrak. Oops, I pushed the wrong button, but it's the same plus. It's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, he hits.
And a 21 to hit.
Yeah, he hits.
Alright, so that is 4 and 4, so 8 points total of piercing damage as both of these bolts hit you. Yeah, you've saved against the poison already, so you feel it kind of stinging into you, but you've already shaken it off and not letting that shit get to you. All right, this mage, or that captain rather, I keep on calling him mage. He's got a massive sword for a drow that you guys see, and he comes walking in with this like kind of arrogance towards Solrak. As a lot of them kind of move a lot more swiftly and with like finesse. This one just moves like a brute right towards Solrak with his massive scimitar in hands, and he goes and just raises it up over his head and takes one big smackdown on you.
Get him. Race him.
Okay, yeah, as he
Actually, I'll just
approaches.
go-
Sure.
Yeah. And, okay. I'll bring a 24. Suck my balls.
24, yeah, that'll hit.
That's 15 damage plus my superiority.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay, so that's 19 damage.
Nice. Yeah, as you come in, as he comes up to you, you slash into him first, and he comes in and tries to hit you, but because of that hit, he kind of staggers a little bit. He picks up his scimitar again and tries to hit you with that one more time. He seems to have staggered him a little bit as he kind of tumbles off to the side after he looks down and sees this wound. And you see him as he's looking up at you, glaring. You don't catch, but with his backhand, he grabs a whip off his side and gives a smack up at your face with this whip. But you quickly just matrix move back up and evade that somehow. Bang, also just remember or notice that he has advantage on saving throws against magic. Should have had advantage on the last one, but I'll let it slide on this. But he is going to, it looks like,
On which one?
the captain. This guy.
Yeah, but he succeeded anyways.
No, he's the only one that failed on the first group.
Oh, he's the only one that failed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How far is he right now?
He's like 10 feet.
Okay. He can't
That's
seem
what
to
Zolrak was
he
saying,
can't
that's
seem to
fine.
get anywhere else from right here. So he, as he ends his turn, he
Yeah.
feels that heat on his back. And
Burn,
yeah.
bitch, burn!
Wow, I rolled 2 2s on that.
2 30 damage.
Nice.
Did
It takes 30 damage.
did this black one right here?
He
Is he
just
within 10 feet? Did he go yet?
yeah, he ended. Yeah, he flew up there, ended his turn. I guess. Yeah. Would he? Is he in 10 feet? My ruler's being a little
I mean,
weird.
that's your call. It's if you go from the edge to his middle,
Yeah,
10
he's
feet.
in 10
you go.
feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll
Yeah, it
give
all
him one
depends how
too.
you measure it.
All
Alright.
You want me to roll separately for him, or you want?
Yeah, we'll do another one. Let me just go ahead and do dex save. 13. So yeah.
Ugh, 14.
Oh, wait.
How do we go from
Is it
30 to
saving throw
14?
against Charmed and mad. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, right. That's a pretty drastic change, but at least you got it on the captain.
Yeah, facts.
And Fang, you were up after these 2 spiders just surrounding around you. And you see 2 what look like the leader drow of this group. Like one of them, I mean, I think everyone knows. Actually, I don't know. Not everyone knows, but it doesn't really matter for this part. Just go ahead and do your thing.
Word.
Your thing.
Okay.
I was gonna say, women in drow world they are above men, and they are supreme in every capacity. And this is the only woman that you see in this fight.
Gotcha. Well, if that is Zeke,
AKA don't use deadly force on her. That's the one we want to question.
I want to fuck her up though. I got these spiders
Oh,
right
you
here.
not fuck her up. Yeah. I mean, you can always run because like when they run, if the spiders run through, they take damage, right? It's not a 10-foot thing.
I don't think they can run through.
You can't
I
run
think,
through the wall at this point. I don't
Correct.
think.
You can always
Oh.
mount peek over here and then fuck this up, and then we can go kill all the spiders and the girls.
Here's what I'm doing. I don't know if this is the best move, but I'm doing it anyways. So I think this requires to drop concentration. I could be actually. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so actually. All right, so now I reach up to my helm and pull out a diamond.
Nice. You can move through a
And
wall of fire, by the way. But yeah, go on.
oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I
Just
pull
take
out a
damage.
diamond and brush it up and just throw it right at that spider in front of me, and out comes this 60-foot cone, casting prismatic spray. Let's see, 60. That's a big ass fucking cone. It's gonna be.
And yeah, prismatic spray is not a concentration, so you keep your.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you hit them. You don't need to put it up there.
True. Looks cool though. So they need to make a dex saving throw, DC 18.
Okay,
All three of them.
3, yes. Okay. And go ahead and roll which one it is and everything, and go do the.
Oh, yeah,
damage or
yeah, yeah.
Whatever. So dex 18.
Yep. 3. Which one is that?
Yellow.
Ooh, lightning.
So go ahead and roll 10d6.
Yep. Oh, that's D10. Show me hella dice. 34.
There you go. Let's see. Roll. Alright, so the giant spider fails, Ravel fails, she succeeds.
That's cool.
That's 17 damage then on
Yep.
her.
Yep.
You watch as she kind of staggers a little bit. Oh wait, so hold on. There's 34 damage?
34 damage, yeah.
I said that the spider failed. Why did it not do the full damage? Yeah, the spider dies.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, you see her kind of stagger with this lightning bolt striking into her body. Let me make this.
Did it hit the other spider too?
No, I doubt
but
it.
As Fang casts that though and watches as she kind of staggers from this prismatic spray just hitting them all, the spider bamps out of existence as well as she drops her concentration.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She conjured the spiders.
Love
So
it.
is there a corpse of that spider there though?
Nope.
Ah. Damn. All right.
Yeah, they were conjured.
Okay, hold on. Gotcha. Let me mark my diamond used. All right, and then I run over here. Is this little cliff climbable?
It is, yeah. It's about 30 feet tall.
All right, so I'm gonna try and climb it, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, I mean you're quite nimble. Go for it.
Oh yeah. Do I have to make any checks or anything?
Yeah, I mean you don't technically have a climb speed, so go ahead. It would take just twice, double your movement to climb up it.
Okay, so then if that's the case, I would have just climbed up from where I'm standing.
Okay.
Because my movement's 60 feet, so that would be all my movement to get up there.
Exactly.
Word. So I am just big chilling right there.
You don't have a climb speed, right? No.
Look at me, Mom!
Uh,
I'm
No,
here.
you can
Hilltop
walk up
side.
walls, so no, that's totally fine. You would have been able to get up that. Not
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And so after I kind of did that, I kind of look at those two and do a cool little spinny thing with my quarterstaff, and then I just kind of stay
The
right
wall's
there.
Only 20. The wall's only 20 feet high, so you could, in theory, you could walk on that top part, right? Because the wall's 30 feet high, right? The wall of fire is 20 feet.
Correct.
The wall's 30 feet, so he's above it.
You're above the fire, yeah, technically, 10 feet above it.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you've got movement speed, you can run
Yeah,
up, you can
30
move
feet.
through it. Yeah, you can move through it and not take damage.
Hmm.
You can get to this guy and start slapping around.
You would end within 10 feet though if you stopped in front of that guy, but
Yeah, you would end within 2 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right there.
Cool.
That also ends you in 10 feet.
No, but he's on the opposite
No,
side.
it's,
though.
it's only on one side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, as long as you're on the right side of the wall.
That's how it goes, Carlos. You know, gotta be on the right
That's
side.
called reality, Carlos.
All right. So
He's on the freedom
I'm on
side.
the north
yeah, as
side
I
of
say,
the
you're on the
wall.
north side of the wall.
Yeah, we're on the side with tacos. Which
Terrible.
Is pretty-
Yeah.
I'm,
side.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
we're
There's enough holes between the wall. You can go in and you can go in between.
Luke's on the side with cream of wheat.
Raisin Bran.
Oh man. Alright. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and chug down a potion of supreme healing.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Dude, I'm gonna heal you up at the top of the round to full health.
Oh. So then I will
So-
not take a potion of supreme healing.
Oh, you already
Well,
said
you
it.
don't-
Okay.
I mean, even if you die, yeah, even if you die, you'll be absolutely.
Okay. You heard him here, folks.
Challenge accepted.
Unless you die.
Challenge
Yeah,
accepted.
DM Brin.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a swing at this guy. Actually, this orange guy, I know it's a different orange. How hurt looking is he?
He's still got fight in him, but he's pretty hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna take the first swing at him with Dawnbringer.
Yeah. You know, like I said, you definitely know, and Wilma might mention this to you or
yeah.
whatever, but 'cause she
Oh shit, is that a nat 20?
it looks like it, right?
Yeah,
It is.
buddy! Woo-hoo.
Maybe Wilma wouldn't tell you this, but Wilma would know herself that this guy in front of you looks like he's what is known as a weapon master in drow families and houses.
Also, Carlos, I hate to be Buzz Killington, but I'm pretty sure your soundboard is not coming through.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't hear any soundboards.
Oh, that's sad. Alright, I'll probably restart in between my turns. Alright, you guys missed an epic nat 20. So let's see. It would be
So that's
16.
what's your it's a D8, so 17 plus 2, so 19, and then go ahead
19.
And that's it on that, so 19, yeah.
Yep. Still alive?
Still kicking. Definitely looks pretty hurt after that, but still kicking.
Okay, I'll swing again. Oh wait, that's another one!
Are you kidding me?
1 in 400 chances. Let's do it. Yep.
He's
Jesus.
going down.
Another 9 too. All right, so that's another what was it? 19. It's still barely standing after that one.
And go for a third one. 18.
18 will just hit,
Sweet. 14 damage.
and with that one, you kind of just carve right into him and watch as he falls down right in front of his weapon master. What a shameful death.
And now I'm gonna take a swing
damn
with
it.
Min sword.
Is he still on your guy's screen? I deleted him on mine, but it's showing on my player
Nice.
screen.
He's deleted on mine.
He's gone.
Alright, that's good. I'll refresh my screen.
Okay. Min sword time. 11, which I'm assuming misses.
11 is a miss.
But I'm gonna use my action surge.
Oh, okay. Go for it. So 3 more strikes then.
Mm.
Yeah, buddy, he's about to feel the pain here. Okay.
Throwing hands.
Dawnbringer. Oh no, they're not 20.
What the fuck? I love how you still push the button and it definitely didn't come through. What? It's the same fucking rolls again. It's at, 19 damage. Wow.
This
19
is
damage.
weird.
Go
I'll
for it.
take I'll take it.
Roll another. Let's see if it's another nat 20. I'm slapping your hand and we're redoing this.
So it'll be 31, 31.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
18.
18 will miss though.
Okay. 27.
27 will hit. I would hope so.
Okay, and that's 13 damage.
13 damage. Nice. Says yeah. Couple big slashes for Solrak in this round. He's definitely been taking the brunt of all the attacks and looking quite beat up, and he just unleashes this rage upon everyone, killing one and severely hurting the weapon master. Fang up at the top here, this drow priestess of wealth. He's starting to shit over.
He's reaching he's got his ring back.
That's funny. You see her, you're not very thrilled with you dispelling her spiders that she's called upon to take care of you. So she holds up her staff, and you see, she moves a bit closer to you. You see the sickening green energy just kind of emanate from it, and it shoots out directly at you. I need you to make a con saving throw, please.
Not a con.
Big save. Get a D4 too.
That's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, you're fucked.
You don't have like nah, you don't have inspiration or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. So, as you
She's not undead, is she?
She is not.
Aye.
You feel this ray of sickening energy just kind of blast out towards you, blast you right in the center of your body, and you notice that it's definitely some sort of poison, but of course you center yourself and you're not affected by the poison itself. You still take 28 points of it's poison damage, so you're resistant to that. So, or no, you're immune to poison.
No,
damage.
I'm immune to poison.
You're immune.
Man, I thought it was resistant. As she just sprays you with this this poisonous energy, just lashing out all around you, hits you in the center of match, and you just look at her. I don't know. What do? You're unscathed by it.
I spin my quarterstaff again, and I'm like, huh.
Love it.
That fucking sucks.
Yep, that is going to be. She just
it does.
says, "Ravel, deal with him." And that's her turn as Ravel looks. Oops, fuck. Just deleted him from combat tracker. As he looks up in your direction, Fang, and he says, "Oh, sister, I'll do you one better." And you see as he whips up his spider staff in his hands. Let me send you a picture of him. And he slams it down to the ground, and right in front of you, Fang, you see a shadow demon emerge right in front of you with these long, gangly black claws and these black horns curving out from the back of its head with these black, emaciated wings just flapping and hovering right in front of you. It's going to share initiative with Ravel, and he looks at you, and
Is he flying right now?
he is.
Okay.
And he takes a claw swipe at you with a 9, and that will unfortunately miss. Okay, that brings us to Wilma at the top.
Alright, so Wilma is gonna kind of scooch around. Scooch up here. She knows that there's a weapons master. This guy's a weapons master. And she kind of knows they're very hoity-toity. You know, very bravado driven. So she kind of just slaps Solrak right on the ass, and that's gonna be a level level 7 heal spell.
Yay.
So that's 80 plus 5 for Demon Soul, so that's 85 plus a D8 plus another 9, so 85, 90, so 99 health.
99 hit points on the wall.
Yep, 99 hit points on the wall. And I kind of like, I imagine Solrex like kind of beat, but he's still raging hard. I just kind of like put my hand on his like lower back because I can't quite reach his giant shoulders, and it's just kind of like, this guy's easy, buddy. And he just kind of like straightens back up and gets his spine back under him, and like dirt just magically disappears from him. And I go, whatever you do, don't kill him, because I want to talk to you later. And I kind of like point and like instigating the the weapons master to be like, this guy's so much fucking better than you. And then I'm gonna turn to the other drows and just be like, right here, ladies, right here.
All right.
Just
As
kind
he
of have.
heals me, I'm now back in full life, and I just go, "Roar!" and I'm just fucking raging hard here.
Raging hard. All
And
right.
then like as I do that, Solrak is so hard next to me that I kind of like sulk back into these boxes, and it's kind of like, even though I just was like, yeah, come at me, bitches, I just kind of like slide down a
Yeah.
little bit, so there's maybe like a box and a little bit of cover.
Hilarious. Bonus action?
Bonus action. This guy's gonna go up here. Or no, it doesn't have climb, so I guess it would have to hit. They don't have health. So,
No, you get a spiritual weapon now.
All right, and it can move 30 feet, right? Or how much?
I think it's 20. I'm
spiritual
trying to
weapon.
double check that.
20
I think
feet.
it's 20 feet on each of your subsequent turns. Yes, 20 feet.
20 feet. All right.
Mhm.
Bonus action. I think he can get up here to help. Yeah. So he's gonna go up here, and it's just gonna be just like a dart, just going right at him.
Love it. All right. 29 will definitely hit. Is that a
29's
crit?
hit?
No,
That's
yeah,
almost a
that's
crit.
18.
Nah, 31's a crit. Yeah. That's max 8, 9, 10. That's almost max damage. Nice.
Nice.
11 damage on the little guy. And I kind of scream up, hold on, Fang, you're next.
Sorry, you just muted yourself. There you go.
Thank God.
Nate, is this Shadow Demon undead?
He is not.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Hey!
All right. So that's it for Wilma, right?
That's it.
All right. Yeah, this one that's sitting, the blue one that's on top of this ledge, clearly saw everything that you were just doing right there. You have a little bit of cover, so quickly just turns and looks at Solrak and starts shooting the crossbow at him. 23 to hit on Solrak. It would have hit you too. I was gonna give you +2 cover. So
That'll do it.
cool. And then he's gonna do it again. Oh, nice, 2 hits on you. It's gonna do 15 points of damage, have to 7 points of damage on you.
Okay.
Yeah, don't need to worry about the poison no more. But he ends his turn there, just loading in a couple more darts.
I was up here.
Yeah, and this one up at the top, he's going to do the same thing. Takes a couple shots down at you, Solrak, with his hand crossbow. 22 and 25.
Yeah, that's fine.
Does 18 have to 9 points of piercing damage on you, as both of these find purchase right on you. And coming up from behind, Wilma, you hear the sounds at the last second as some crossbow bullets come shooting in your direction. Again, I'm gonna give you just a little bit of cover.
God damn it!
Yeah. Let's see. 17 will not hit. 21 would have hit, but I'm giving you +2, so barely whizzes by, hitting into one of the boxes, and that is that for him. On the top, couple more of these shots, just popping down right on Solrak, whizzing down. 14 and a 11. Neither of those will hit. He will. I'm sorry, this one would have levitated over here as well, getting away from the fire. And this one's just they're all kind of just like standing above here, just ready to attack you guys, picking you off as quickly as they can. The captain, the weapon master, stands up tall and kind of cracks his neck and his knuckles, looking at Solrak directly. And Solrak's a big fellow, but this guy kind of stands over Solrak another head's length, and looking right down at him, takes a big swing with his scimitar, and Solrak just easily gets out of the way of that. Takes another swing, and nat 1 on that
That's
one.
a nat 1.
Embarrassed, he kind of just almost tumbles over himself, and again he just kind of grunts as he comes a backhand with his whip. Same like the sister up the top. It's got like all these different like tentacles almost like coming off of it. But you dodge out of the way of that one too. Yes, very very lucky on that. As
Very, very sneaky.
he moves on up a little bit closer away from the fire and is going to end his turn. Fang, you are up with the Shadow Demon in front of you.
Hell yeah. Alright. So I just imagine the Shadow Demon is just like a hanging pinata as I got my quarterstaff with me, and I'm just wailing at it.
Let's see it.
Wailing at it. Yep. You about to see it. Oh, 15?
15 will hit.
Yay! All right.
Hey, get him, Fang.
It is a Shadow Demon.
No.
Love it.
You gotta have a piano. You gotta have a good piano.
6 damage.
Love it. 6 damage.
Hilarious.
You swing through him and you watch as it kind of like creates like a. You swing through like a misty form. Definitely connecting still, but not doing as much damage as I think you would hope.
Smash him.
Hold on, yeah. I guess I wouldn't be able to do anything else. All right, yeah, we're gonna pinata him again. Oh, 25.
25 will hit.
Yep, and we're gonna make that one ooh, 13 damage. And that one, oh,
Con.
yeah. That one, I feel a little more energy in there, so use a key point to use stunning strike, and he is stunned. Does he? If he's stunned, he doesn't fall to the ground, does he? That's only if he would be knocked prone.
Stun
Like,
doesn't necessarily make you prone, so yeah, I would say. I mean, but if you're stunned and you're flying, like if you guys stunned the dragon, right, and made it fall that way out of the sky, so I feel like the same idea is that he would fall, you know, if he's stunned right here. So with that, he's gonna take. He's 30 feet up. He's gonna take 3d6 damage. He takes 13 points of damage as he falls down. And yeah, he's stunned on the ground, lying down at the base of this little outcropping.
And at this point, I probably shouldn't be like feeling like my dick is this big, but I feel like I am just having a great time against like this woman and her brother. So I'm feeling a little cocky, pun intended, and so I sit down crisscross applesauce with my quarterstaff in my lap, and I just kind of sit there and just like start meditating.
All right.
For couple seconds, I guess.
Anything that you do, like you're just chilling.
No, I kind of like when I do that. I kind of like look out with like one eye, see what they're doing, and then I'm like, okay, nothing. I go back.
Hilarious. All right. Anything else then?
End turn.
Solrak, you're up.
All right. And Nerd, I'm gonna now on. I'm gonna try to knock this guy out unconscious, but not kill him.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna hit him with Downbringer. Down it down. 13 will miss.
13 definitely will miss.
Damn it, another 13. And a 27. There you go.
27 will hit.
That's 10 damage.
All right.
And then Demon Sword. 27 again.
13, 27, 31.
And that is 12 damage.
12 damage, nice. Yeah, he takes both of those attacks, and he's looking pretty weak or beat up at the time being compared to how he was when he marched his way over in your direction, but definitely still holding that large scimitar and ready to swing it down at you. At the start of Kiri's turn, she sees that the Shadow Demon maybe isn't doing the best, and she says, "Brother, Must the handmaidens of Loth do all the work? She says, let me show you how to really summon a beast. And she holds her hands together, and you see she lifts her arms up into the air, and out of the ground in front of you, Fang, you see this yellow, waxy like figure with almost like tentacles coming off of its body in every direction, and like almost like here, I'll send a picture. Ba-bum.
Damn. Looks like a dab.
Does. Yeah, you see, like, there's a large eye centered on it, and it kind of is like sloshing and moving around inside, like, the almost kind of malleable form that it is. And, like I said, it's like wax dripping almost all around its body, but these tentacles kind of just wiggle around in the air, looking around in your direction. And, you're up
And
in
it's
the air,
float-
too.
it's floating up there with me?
No, he's down on the ground. Just kind of emerged out of the ground right in front of you. And as he stands there, you are obviously caught off guard by it, and you see its massive red eye, staring at you and kind of fixed on you, and it catches you off guard. And you feel it kind of like trying to take over you. As I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, Wiz. He's not undead, is he?
Nope.
Or it? Oh, 22.
Nice. All right. You
Days.
feel like it's really like trying to take over your body and like over your will, and you find that you're meditating right there. You find that calmness and that inner peace, and you do not allow this thing to infiltrate within your mind and get a hold of you in such a capacity. She kind of just scoffs once again. Brother, do something. And he says, all right. And he goes and starts looking over at you again and kind of scratches the back of his head and says, I have just a trick. Sorry. Gives the shadow demon a name. Sorry, Fluffy. And he shoots out of his staff. You watch as his lightning starts crackling out of it. And shoots a lightning bolt right at you, Fang. I need you to make a dex saving throw, and so does he. And so does the Yakel, actually.
Oh.
Oh, wow, I rolled a nat 20. Okay.
So I got 15.
20.
A 15?
Yeah.
Okay, that's total?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so, you actually succeed.
Yeah.
Whoops, I'm doing the wrong ones. But you still take 14 points of lightning damage as it cracks into you.
I take 7 for dex saves.
Oh, that's right.
So
Oh no, wait.
7
You
damage.
succeeded, right? So you take no damage on a success, right? On dex saves. Is that how? Or maybe I'm thinking of.
I thought that I think it's just half damage if I do take any damage.
Evasion. When you're subjected to an effect that allows the dex saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage. So that was half damage. So you take no damage instead. As this lightning bolt cracks into your body, and again, you just somehow find the stillness of mind. And this shadow demon, who's actually stunned, so he actually automatically fails, just takes the full lightning damage and just shrivels up, and this drow just kind of puts his spider staff, taps it onto the ground, and shakes his head down. This bald one has got more to him than I expected. And Kiri, his sister, kind of just pushes on his shoulder. Just get him! And that is their turn. Wilma, you're up.
Right. First, I'm gonna. I mean, Fang's doing great, so I don't
Think
think I
about
can
it for a
heal
second.
you
I'm
yet.
gonna grab a drink.
Alright. I guess I'm just gonna try to kill these guys.
Kind of
Yeah.
surprised I've been doing this well.
I mean, that's pretty
Hey,
good.
you're holding
asking
down
me.
over there. That's nice.
You're holding down the.
I have taken 0 damage.
Wow, that's wild.
That is phenomenal.
That's wild.
I'm thinking like I don't think I need to help you. I think the faster we kill these things, then you can just drop the the firewall and we can come up. But
Yeah, if you can shoot the dude shooting at us, I got this. I got the same target under control.
okay, I'll just try to kill the people on the top.
Do
But
you guys think I should steer my focus to the drow in front of you guys, or just
No, you're
keep
fine.
preoccupying these two?
Yeah, keep
Yeah, I
keep
think
making
you're
them look
fine up
silly.
there. Yeah,
Cool.
I've got one more heal spell, so if they like whoop your ass next round, I can heal you back up to 100% on my turn. But we should try to save the weapons master, definitely the girl drow, and maybe her brother. I just want to like line all three of them up and just interrogate them.
Can you make it so this may be a question for Nate, but can you make it so spell damage is non-lethal spell damage?
I think everything could be non-lethal. Nate
What's
Nate
up?
would have to check.
Can spell damage? Can you control spell damage to be non-lethal, or is it always just kind of like the effect of the spell is what it is?
Let's see. Only if the spell inflicts melee damage is what was the first quick thing I saw, but yeah, purely
So that-
raw melee attacks can be non-lethal is kind of what I'm quick
Okay.
reading.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like lightning can't really be like, I'm just gonna not quite kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Not gonna fully fry him.
I just kind of kill him.
Fry him enough. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Just enough, just a smidge. All right. On the three up top, does one of them look weaker than the other three, or?
Honestly, not really.
Okay. I am going to. We'll start at the top. We're gonna. What is it? Sacred Flame, 19 dex save.
Okay, for which one?
The one at the top. That's 14 damage.
There's 3 up top.
The one on the top of the 3 up top.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Yep.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
You said Dex.
okay. Dex, please.
Okay. 14.
5. Oh, so that's total 14 damage. 5.
14 damage.
And then. Oh, yeah, I guess I can't really see down there since it's part of me. Alright, and then Spirit Weapon's gonna attack the thing in front of Bang.
Cool. 14 will miss.
14 will miss. Alright, that's it. That's all she wrote. Or can I move like here without being hit by the wall, or no?
I think that would be within range of the wall.
Yeah, it is in range.
Alright, I'm gonna stay where I am then.
Cool. Alrighty.
But you know what? I'm gonna start climbing the wall.
Okay. Yeah, you begin to start climbing it. You have your full movement, so you'd have, what's your full movement speed? 20, 25?
30, so I 30, so I get halfway up there. Although,
Mm-hmm.
if they hit me, I'd probably fall and I would take damage at that height, right?
1d6, yeah.
You know what? Let's try it. Yep, I'm halfway up the wall.
Cool. Halfway to the moon, Wilma starts climbing, and the one that's right above you as you start climbing is, "Don't you move any closer!" And he goes in, tries to shoot down at you with a crossbow. 18 will miss, because tries to shoot another, and both of them just kind of go wide. As somehow it's like he's looking right down at you. Somehow both of them cannot hit you. Maybe it's your beautiful shield that was left behind by Wilmore. You got it up above your head, as this one goes and tries to shoot at you as well. Does not want you to come up here. 18 will miss, and a 12 will miss. As
Mama's coming up.
yeah, she's coming up. As you keep on climbing up there, out of the darkness, you hear a couple shots come as well. 21 to hit.
God damn it! I'm going in there to get this fucker. That hits.
Yeah. 7 damage on that. Yeah, you've already saved on it. And then a 20 to hit will miss. I need you to just make for me. Let's do a. It's gonna be a low level strength saving throw.
Strength saving. Oh, you know this super strong rabbit.
I was looking for a 10, so 17 is good as you hold on after getting
Nice.
hit with this bolt. Don't seem to fall off or anything like that. But still right above you as you're climbing up this. A couple more shots come. Whizzing down, 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
6 damage, and then another one just flies right by. Make one more strength save for me, please.
Let's do the 6 damage. And then strength. Ah, it ran away. Hold on. Strength. And the D4 won't do it. So
Alright.
7.
So you get hit right in your hand, and you have to let go real quick as you fall backwards, and you take the full 6 bludgeoning damage as you fall down, and land right next to the weapon master, prone on the ground. So with that, he sees you, but honestly, the one that's been slashing at him has his attention. And so he's going to just keep on swinging this massive scimitar at the one that's been attacking him. So 24 to hit on Solrak.
Okay, you got it.
That's 4 slashing, already halved, and 6 poison, already halved. He goes and tries to take another slash at you. That's a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
He's gonna do just 2 slashing, and nice, 10 poison.
It's not nice.
It's kind of nice. And as he takes those 2 slashes at you, he comes over with his left hand with the whip, smacks it down right over top, and you just keep on blocking these whip hits somehow, which are good because the ends of them are barbed, and it does not look like it'd be fun to get hit by it. And he's just standing there. Actually, he does have a bonus action he can do.
He's fine.
Yeah, you're right. He is. He just keeps standing there and holding his sword, and kind of just like I said, he stands over you about like another head taller than you, and just looks over at you and says, "You will meet Loth soon, and soon you will be a slave to the Spider Queen."
I am no one's slave.
Indentured servant, I apologize. Fang, you're up.
Word. All right. All right. All right. So I see the ugly looking dab below me, and like I kind of like point my my quarterstaff at him, and out from it shoots this water whip that slaps him. So he has to make a dex saving throw.
The Yokel does.
Yeah, DC 17.
That's a natural 20.
Oh.
Fuck, damn it. All right, well,
20. Motherfucker.
he'll still take half damage,
Okay.
but so he'll take 7 damage.
Okay, and this is bludgeoning damage.
Correct.
Okay.
And then I just kind of spit on it, and that's actually, hold on. Does the dodge action only work against like attacks? Like, does it not work against spells?
You have advantage on dex saves with the dodge action.
Okay. Nah, alright, I'll just end my turn.
Solrak.
All right. I am quite annoyed at the hits that I just took from this jerk, so I'm gonna take a big swing at him. And again, I'm trying to knock him out.
I'm gonna knock you out.
Yeah. 16, but wait, let me add him a D4. 17.
That will miss.
Okay. 18.
That inherently misses, but you do have D4.
Yeah. God damn it, 19.
He sees the slash coming up and he throws his blade up in front of him and parries the attack as you strike and hit his blade and grits his teeth and looks at you eye to eye. You're gonna have to try harder than that, buddy.
Okay, I go again.
As,
24. And,
oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click that a bunch of times, but yeah.
alright. That is 10, and I slash him. I say, I'm not your buddy, pal. And now it's time for Demon Sword. Oh yeah, 28.
That will hit.
That is 5 plus 11, 13 damage.
Ooh. With these few attacks coming in at him, after he blocks the one, he's slashing him twice, and you see him as he kind of hunches over and looks down, and you see these massive gaping wounds on him. He's looking pretty severely hurt right now.
Ooh, yeah. Would I be able to help Wilma up from the prone position?
You've used your actions already, I would say,
Okay,
but she
so
just
no
has
way.
to stand up. I mean, she'll be able to get up, no problem.
Alright, cool. We'll be good.
Yeah. All right. Cool. At the top, or at this Kiri's turn rather, the Yakul in front of Fang. Fang seems to have the higher ground and be protected away from this thing, but what he doesn't recognize or realize right away is that this thing starts to inch slowly towards the wall and turn to the side and begin to spider climb up the wall as well as it inches its way up towards you, Fang, and it makes it just to the edge of the lip of the top where it can hang off right there, and you watch as a couple of tentacles form off its waxy body and takes a couple of slams at you. Misses the first one and misses the second one as they both just kind of go wide and do not seem to hit. Kiri in the back, though, she knows that you are resistant, or the poison doesn't seem to hurt you much, so she's reeling in her mind what can she do, because most of her magic and damaging revolves around, a lot of these Loth priestess warriors revolve around such magic. So she just looks around and says, well, I guess we have to stay around this fight a little bit longer, and looks around her and her brother, and you see as they get like a little bit of an emanating glow around them, it seems like maybe they've strengthened themselves up a little bit. Let me add that to them. Oh yeah. She actually looks like she has not taken any sort of damage now at all. And that brings us to the brother, who says, alright, enough with this. Gonna do one that I know will certainly hit him. And he holds up his staff, and you watch as these 4 darts come flying at you, Fang.
Hope he misses.
And they all hit you.
No.
It's magic missile. It can't miss.
As a reaction, can I deflect missiles?
You cannot.
No.
Isn't that funny? It's in the name.
Yeah.
You can missile deflect magic
Yeah.
missiles.
You can't. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not a ranged attack, so it happens instantaneous. So you take 14 points of force damage, Fang, as you cast a higher level magic missile on you, 2nd level. Let me mark that. Oh yeah, go ahead and check your concentration.
Con.
You need to
Yep.
roll beat a 10. There you go. Okay. And that brings us to Wilma at the top of the round.
Wilma at the
Wilma.
top of the round. Should I fuck this guy up? Yeah, I guess kill the guy in front of you. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna step back, grab my magical beads, cast level 1 Cure Wounds on myself as a bonus action.
Beads of love.
Alright, so it's 11 plus 5, so it's 16, and then Chalice, another 5 plus 9, so that's another 14 on top of that, so
30, right?
20. Yeah, yep. So 30. 30 health with a bonus action, not too shabby.
Not at all.
And then I'm gonna.
Same as what they did up top, but hey.
Yeah, right? And then I'm going to. Yeah, Solrek's looking good. The guy that I hit before, did that like really phase him or?
He's looking. There was the one up all the way at the top, right? Yeah, he's looking hurt.
Yeah,
He looks the most hurt out of the group, other than
Okay.
the weapon master currently.
All right. We'll Sacred Flame him again.
Okay, Dex
19
save.
Dex.
Okay. 15.
All right, so that's 16 damage.
Yeah, he's looking
And
hurt.
I'm gonna fade back into the boxes again.
Alrighty. So you dip behind all the storage and supplies. Yes, this one is going to take a couple shots down in your guys' direction. Yeah, sees that Sacred Flame go off. He's going to take a shot at you. Misses. I'm going to take another shot. That's a natural 20.
That's a hit.
So that will do 15 piercing. 15 piercing on you. As, yeah, it says, don't let her get away! Don't let her hide! If you kill her, none of them will survive! And so they all kind of focus now over the little one that seems to be healing everyone. Takes a couple shots down at you. Nope, that's a nat 1. And a 13. Neither of those will hit. Still coming from the darkness, though. He is. Just let this guy chill back here. Takes a couple shots up. A 19 will not hit. And neither will a 21, because you have a 23 currently. Alright, as...
Every time he shoots, I just go, motherfucker!
Yeah. And he's hiding just right in the darkness, essentially, just shooting at you guys. Alright, this one, though, who's the weakest up at the top, does not want you to keep on doing what you're doing, so takes a shot down there. 21 will miss, and that one will miss. So that ends his turn as the Weapon Master,
Finish him.
who was looking quite hurt. He stands tall in front of Solrak, and he just kind of tries to pierce the scimitar straight through your chest. You just dodge out of the way of that, and he goes to try to do it again. A 24.
Hold on. I think I'm gonna block. Yeah, I'm gonna block it with my protective wings.
Yeah, quickly, your spectral dragon wings just cover over your body, and he goes and tries to hit you, and just blast into that instead, and kind of bounces off. And as he's down, he tries to take a whip attack down at your legs and ankle area. With the nat 1, you just kind of do like a skip it, and kind of just hop over it. And yeah, and right, an ankle banger. So Fang, you're up now as the Weapon Master with a couple attacks at Red Solrak. Doesn't seem to do what he needs to do to lay him down, but he's not giving up his fight for Loth.
Side note, I just saw on TikTok, you remember this like hover disc where it was like the material of a balloon and had like a plastic ring, and you blew the straw and like you would like it would just kind of glide. Yeah, I saw a video for that. I was like, holy
so
nostalgia.
Many 90s infomercial, like,
dude, it was
shitty products.
We had one at the house, I think, too.
Of course.
I digress. So, yeah. So the derb is, I got,
The derb.
after that little meditation session, I was feeling pretty good. So I'm gonna come at him. I'm gonna throw like a punch, but come short, and he's gonna get hit with this fucking burst of air, as it's gonna be fist of unbroken air.
Oh shit.
Again, he's got to make a strength save, DC 17.
Okay. Actually, I have advantage on this. But
Damn.
fail.
Yay!
Yeah. Just...
So, 25 damage, and he
Wow.
gets pushed 20 feet away. So I assume he just kind of falls to the ground.
Yeah. You kind of just this blast of air just strikes him, and it gets thrown backwards, slams into the wall, and then slides down onto the ground, taking an additional 7 points of damage.
So 32 damage.
Yeah, as he is down 30 feet below you now. Does that knock him prone too?
Yeah, yes, it does.
Okay, I thought so. So yeah, he's prone 30 feet from you.
And then
Can he be prone?
bonus action, I will use healing word on myself. Actually, no, I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm just gonna stay there. I'll do another little quarterstaff twirl and hold it out. Let him know
I'm gonna
who's the
remind you
man
also,
around here.
as a bonus action, you can also do your Hand of Healing if you wanted to also.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I think I'm good for now, at least.
Alright, anything else? Just meditating?
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Cool. Sorak, he's dazed, or not dazed, but he's looking quite beat up standing in front of you.
Confused for so long. Not true.
Oh, I thought that was a
I know,
soundboard on Sorak's thing. I was like, what is going on?
I'm flattered. Thank you. Almost as good as my Panic at the Disco karaoke.
Yeah, right?
Okay, I'm going to. She just froze. There we go. All right, I'm gonna take a swing at him with Dawnbringer, but I'll use the handle again. I'm just gonna
Sure.
try to nail him right between the eyes and knock his ass out.
Let's do it. Because you're using the handle, you have disadvantage. I'm kidding. 19. He quickly just throws up his blade. Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Well, he throws up his blade and tries to parry it.
Oh yeah, 22.
That will just hit, actually. Yes, with the parry. With the Harry parry. Go for the damage.
13.
13. Alright, Sorak, you knock him back, and still standing, but his eyes are going every which direction, and he's kind of like just kind of floating there right now.
Okay.
To bed.
And now I'm literally just gonna do like a quick Muhammad Ali shuffle. And I'm just gonna swing at him with a right. Take a big
Nice.
fist down.
Uh-oh. What's mom and dad cooking? Go ahead and make that
The
unarmed
fire
strike.
alarm has been going crazy. Julie's not even cooking anything, I don't think.
Oh, is that your place, Carlos? I thought Luke
thought that
looked
was
up.
my place.
Yeah.
That was us.
I thought that was the dryer or something.
I think it's haunted. Anyways. Actually, I meant to use unarmed strike, but
Yeah, but that...
see if there's a difference.
Yeah, well... Let's see.
I think there is, actually. It's the same.
I mean, yeah, it's a natural
nat
one,
one
so
anyway.
you miss.
Oh, it was a nat one, yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Then I'll wind up and do it again. But actually, I'm gonna go with the handle because I hit harder with that.
Yeah, you
So
kind of
it
you
goes
just
over.
punch into the wall right behind him
25.
at first, and then now, yeah, you kind of clock him, and with that, yeah, you just poof, knock him right in the side of the temple, and you watch as he turns around, spit kind of flying out of his mouth in slow motion, and he turns around 360, falls down to the ground, dazed and unconscious.
Nice. I'm gonna look over. Okay. Then I'm gonna get on my broom and zip zap zoop. I'm gonna go upwards towards this guy. Not my ruler mode. Towards this gray guy right here.
Oh yeah, you fly on up, riding the broom.
Yep. And that puts me. If I go, have 30 feet of movement, so I would be like 5 feet away from him. If I go 5 feet to him,
I think
and
the
then
broom
25
has
up.
40. I think the broom has 40.
Yeah, double check
Really?
that.
I thought it was 30. Hold on, let me check.
I could be wrong, but I thought it was.
Broom of flying. 30 feet.
30
yeah,
feet.
for me.
No, it has a flying
I'm
speed.
carrying
It has
over
a
200
fly- Yeah,
pounds.
you're right. That's
Flying
right.
speed
That
is
part.
50.
But he's carrying over
Yeah,
200
it's a flying
pounds.
speed of 50. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
You're fatty.
Yeah, so you fly on up there.
And I'm still within range to swing Demon Sword at him though, so I'm gonna take a swing.
Sure. Move him out of the way.
Okay. Come on, Demon Sword. Let's rock.
Let's rock today.
She keeps fucking freezing today. It's so annoying since we did this upgrade.
Slap it,
It's weird because it's summer.
And just
shoot it, kaboot
a
it.
sec. There we go.
I forgot to send his picture.
He's kind of badass. Pretty handsome.
12 will miss.
Oh, wait. 4.
15
So
will also
15?
miss.
Damn it. Okay. It's my turn.
All right. Up at the top up here. Oh man, what is she gonna do? She sees this raging firewall still going on up here, and her.
Oh, hold on. I think did I put that up round 1? It lasts for a minute.
So that's 10 rounds then.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I was thinking 6. Yep, you're right.
You're thinking 10 seconds around.
Yep.
Cool. So she points her staff over in that direction, and you watch as the flames just get completely put out as she casts the spell magic over there, and says, "Finally, my brethren, get this one over here. He's tricky." And drop your concentration on that, and says, "Handmaiden of Loth, get him!" As the Yockel reforms itself and shifts it back up to stand up straight. That takes 15 feet of its movement. It begins to climb up the wall 15 feet. And where's its reach? It tries to watch a tentacle slap up at you, but it looks like it's about 5 feet short from being able to hit you from where it is currently. Ravel now. Ravel. Looks over. Ravel. And now that the flames are gone, he says, "Finally!" And he snaps his fingers, and instantly, he disappears from this area. And then Fang, you turn around, and he's right behind you. As he reappears right there after he casts Dimension Door, and says, "Surprise!" As he reaches back out at you with his staff, and a couple more of these magic missiles come shooting at you. Cast a level 2 magic missile again. Does 13 points of force damage on you. And that will be his turn. Wilma.
Sure, 41. Let me see here. Okay. So I'm gonna like hop out of here and just run over here and dive into the next thing of boxes to.
Hey, you know what?
Dude,
Actually,
we're
you don't take that magic missile damage because he cast. No,
I was wondering,
That was
yeah.
2 leveled spells. I was looking at my cantrips list when I was deciding. I'm sorry. So he lands behind you, and he casts Ray of Frost instead, which is cantrip. It's just I need to make a ranged attack. So let's do this. 9. Okay, it misses. You don't take that 13 damage. Go on,
Yay!
Mama.
That's much better. I'm gonna run up here. I'm going to cast cantrip, so it's gonna be Sacred Flames on the thing in front of Fang.
Okay, the Yakult Sword.
That's 18 with a 19 dex save.
22 dex.
Oof, so that's he takes nothing. There's no half on there.
Yeah, on a cantrip. No.
The spiritual weapon's gonna attack him. 30 to hit.
Ooh, is that no?
Damn.
I thought it was a nat.
Nope.
Nope. Yep, that'll hit.
And me too. That's 7 damage.
Cool.
And I'm gonna like duck in this room. I think I could have made that right.
Sure.
15. Yeah, I have 30.
Yeah, in here
Yeah,
you
so
just
I'm
see all sorts of like pallets like set up as beds in here. It looks like a kind of like rough station for like these soldiers and warriors to be set up within. You do see that there looks like to be some sort of like stone arch on the right side, but it's just like a straight stone wall that it hits right there. But you do notice that.
I'm assuming I have full cover from everyone. Or
From
can
where
they see
you
me?
are, yeah, you do.
Okay. All right. That's it.
Okay, this one, Solrak right down below him just takes a couple more shots. Actually, what he's gonna do is says, no, he took down the leader. So we need to kill him now. As he points over in your direction, Solrak, this light begins to engulf around you. I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Wow. Okay. Can I get advantage since I can see it?
Yes, you would. That's a good point. Danger sense or whatever.
Buddy.
Forgot about that.
Wait, do I get a D4? Yeah, I do.
Is he within 30 feet? Someone's within 30 feet?
Are you within 30 feet of me?
Yeah, you are.
I can't. I can't see where anybody is.
Cool. So a 14 that just succeeds.
Woohoo!
Perfect.
As you just dodge out of the way with this emboldening bond, keeping you nimble on your feet. It does not seem to get you. This one just points down at you again, Silrak, and says, let's try it again. And he points over at you and tries to cast Fairy Fire on you once again, so go ahead and make another dex saving throw. And yeah, you'll have advantage on it and whatnot.
Damn it. I guess there's no way I'm...
Nope. So with that, you get engulfed in these brilliant purple flames that don't hurt you, but you kind of scares you for a moment. But you seem to be just illuminated and a perfect target for these guys. It says, finally, now let's get him! As you hear shing, shing, shots come out from the darkness, right in your direction. 24 to hit.
Bastard.
And 23 to hit.
Bastard.
Does 16 points halved to 8 points of damage to you. Yeah, no poison on that, right? Yeah. Alright, so with that, another one up the top sees you glowing right there and takes a couple more shots at you. Another 23 to hit.
Damn it.
Damn.
And a 26 to hit.
Damn!
That is 15 points halved to 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright, and Jareth, who is knocked unconscious right here. I'm gonna roll a d20. Okay. Alright, Fang, you're up.
Alright. Let me see something real quick.
The warrior, or the mage that just landed behind you, seems like he's pretty healthy. And same with his sister, who's ducked around the corner.
Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I click the mechanisms on my quarterstaff to activate the gliders, and I glide down to the sister, and upon like getting here, I'm still in the air, and like I just 2 foot like kick her right to the chest.
Okay. I think you would get within 10 feet of the Yakul as you do that, right?
I mean, how
Because as you glide down, you have to like go
he's
down a little, and
he's 15 feet down.
correct,
guess,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So
Uh,
maybe not.
That's
I'm just trying to think. What will actually,
that's kind of tough one.
Yeah. What does the staff do again with the distance?
It's a lot. Hold
Yeah,
on.
no, I got you. Actually, to glide, you must take a 10-foot running start.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And once you're airborne, you have glide speed of 30 feet. And then for every 30 feet, you drop 10 feet. So yeah, it wouldn't have affected you right there. But I mean, you can just, you're monk as shit. You can just like probably jump that standing long jump.
Monkey shit.
That's right. It's part of every basic monk training.
Yeah,
Alright, so
right.
yeah, I'll jump down. Does jumping down, does that count as
Yeah, it's part of your distance.
damn word? All right. So I've done like let's see, I've done 40 feet. Nice. I love being able to run far. So that's 50. And I'm just fucking kicking the shit out of this bitch.
Go for it.
Actually, maybe I'll throw like a spinning elbow in, mix it up. I don't really do that too often.
Yo,
Let's see.
killer.
19.
19 will hit.
Fuck yeah. Suck my dick.
Eh.
Oh, wait. Whoops. Wrong thing. 6 damage. Yeah, minimum damage. Oh. The smoke white hair. I'm into it. Ooh, dirty 20.
That will hit.
8 damage.
Nice.
Bonus action. Drop her ass. 21.
That will hit.
Yeah. And, oh, max damage. 13.
Cool.
And then I got 10 more feet of movement. So I get pretty damn close to this back wall. I get right there. And that is my turn.
Alrighty. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Solrak,
So,
you're up.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket. I'm gonna pull out my figurine of wondrous power, the Golden Lion,
Ooh.
which I've been saving for a moment, just like this. I'm gonna chuck it right here. So then the lion pops out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's badass. And then I'm gonna say, "Sick 'em, Chompy."
Chompy?
Lion. Chompy.
All right.
Chomps.
Nice. Cool.
See?
I'm a fucking lion.
Oh, that
That's
is
so cool.
badass.
Okay, let's see what this guy does. He's got okay. I can buy another one, but sheet is freezing, so give me a second. And
What's their average health? 26, yeah, okay.
if I can get it. Might need you to roll for me.
Hey, what,
Give
you
me
want to
the
just
balance.
do bite attack or claw?
Yeah,
Bite.
bite. Yeah.
Alright, goes to bite him. 18 will just hit.
Woohoo!
Let's see. He does 6 points of piercing damage on him.
And
Yep.
then a claw.
He actually he doesn't have multi-attack.
Doesn't have two, just
Yeah.
one. Okay,
Yeah.
it's cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to open a new one. Second.
Anything else for you?
Now I'm gonna attack.
Well, that
my
was an
attacks.
action to throw it. To use that.
Okay, could that be a bonus action or?
No, it cannot. It's a good attempt.
Make a persuasion check,
Yeah.
Carlos.
Yeah, right.
Against the
I'll
DM's
give you
DC
weed.
of 45. Whoa, hold on. Bring it back.
All right, then that's it.
All right, cool. All right, so Kiri with Fang right in front of him, and says, "Oh, hello there. You want to feel the wrath of Loth can endure on you? Well, thus shall it be." And let's see. You watch as she takes her staff and slams it into the ground, Fang, and all of a sudden you just hear a bunch of buzzing sounds of thousands and thousands of insects that just swarm this room in a plague, just completely swarming and biting you as you see all these thousands of locusts just completely engulf you. I need you to make a con saving throw for me, please.
Ay. Why's it gotta be con? Oh, 19!
Oh, that's a good one.
That is good. Okay, so you take just 9 points of what damage is it? Please don't be poisoned. Piercing damage. And this room is just completely filled with locusts swarming all around you. I'm gonna go ahead and place that AOE for you, so you can see that.
Word.
Let's see, and slashing circle.
Very cool.
Okay, she gets out of there, and I'm sorry, she would get all the way out and leave you as far back as you can, and that will end her turn. And she says, "Ravel, he's in the locust." He says, "Oh, I know what that means." And he looks down over in your direction, and you see shoo, 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 4 more magic missiles come flying right at you. You take 13 points of force damage. And that brings
I don't understand how that's like an automatic hit. That blows my mind.
It's magic missile, baby. Wilma, you're up.
All right.
It's magic.
See, I don't think I can see you. 30, 20. So I'm just gonna come running out of here. Let's see what I can see. Can I see you? And I can see you, buddy. I can see you, buddy.
Just so you know, the area is difficult terrain as well, Fang. Just so you know.
Word.
And I am
And it's slightly obscured
in
area.
30 feet. So I am going to just kind of scream out and just be like, "Follow your feet, Fang!" And I'm gonna pull out my dagger and I'm gonna cut my own hand. And like, bang,
Blood
you
brothers.
just feel your feet just kind of start to float towards me. And that's gonna be if you want the protective bond, you can teleport to me to take the damage. And then you're out of the locus. You're standing right next to me.
Of your dagger, you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess 1d4 or whatever it is.
I do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. So you
Alright.
Well, let Wilma
teleport
roll
over
the
to
damage.
Yeah, I'll roll a d4.
Because it's D4 plus 3.
Oh yeah, it's d4 plus 3. Oh yeah, it's a... Oh yeah,
That's
so
not bad.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah.
And then bonus action. Yeah, you're pretty down there. Give you a little bit of loving. We're gonna do level 1 healing word. Mark it. So there's the healing word. So it's 7 plus 5, so that's 12 plus a d8 plus 7 plus 9, so that's 12, 29, 38? Is that right?
What's all the
28.
numbers?
No, hold on. No, it's 28.
So it's
28.
So it's 7 plus 5 for spirit, and
12.
then plus 7 plus
19.
9 for
28.
So it's 28. Yep. So that's 28 health.
4,000.
Double your health, nice. Wilma runs on over and sees Fang in this predicament and quickly thinks as quickly as she can and slices into her hand, and Fang feels this pull to protect Wilma and sees, Wilma's thinking outside the box, and it quickly teleports himself over into this location, out of this insect plague of locusts that are swarming around and slashing into him, effectively saving Fang from that. Wilma, I'm going to give you inspiration for that, because that was some great thinking. And this one at the top here in the blue, I think we're gonna end after this round probably, guys.
That'd be great.
Yes, this one takes a couple shots down at you, Solrak, which you are glowing still, that's right. So takes a shot, 22 to hit.
Bastard.
And with this one, actually sees that you are been taking a few of these shots. He does a flip down, kind of levitates slowly as he lands down on his feet and takes a slash at you with his blade. 23 to hit on that.
Okay, he good.
Does 9 half to 4 points of damage, and then the blade is coated in a poison, which you take some damage from that as well. You take just 6 points of poison damage. As he lands right here next to you. Alright, this one up at the top does the same. He takes a couple more shots down at you. Advantage. No, not that button. 25. And then he takes another shot. A 26.
Jesus.
That will be a total of 9 points of damage. It's already halved and everything. And then out of the darkness, this one, unscathed and just hiding back here, takes a couple shots again. 22.
Good.
And 25. That'll be 9 points of damage, piercing into you. And at the top of here, the one that just got bit by this giant lion just oh fuck, and he looks at it scared and quickly tries to take a backhand swing with a short sword. A 26 to hit will hit, and then he gets do another one. That's a natural 20. So he does
20.
He does 17 on the first swing. He's toast. And then this lion just instantly disappears. Turns into a vapor.
Sucks.
As it pulls, this like ethereal form pulls back into the stone. He just kind of shakes his head at that, and let's see, roll 20, 17, cool. Fang, you're up.
All right. So Wilma's form is a chalice at the moment, correct?
It's kind of like, I don't think her whole form is a chalice, or it's like kind of like you have like a glowing like chalice on your chest essentially, right? Isn't that kind of like how it is?
Like stars, like happen on my body. And
Yeah.
It's like a constellation.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're still your normal Hengan form, right? You're not like actually like a cup that's like kind of hobbling around.
No.
Monopoly
I-
piece.
Glowing.
Yeah.
Alright. Damn, what a shame. I was actually hoping you'd be a fucking chalice.
Thanks,
Oh,
Thirsty.
Alright. No. Okay. So here's what I do. I see the wench behind me. Throw her a quick bow. 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
8 damage.
8 damage on your con
And
save.
then
Save. Okay.
I walk up this fucking cliff to meet this dude.
Okay, as you
And-
move out of her... Oh, no, you hit her. Cool. Go for it.
Yeah. And then he's really pissing me off, so I kick him in the nuts. 19.
Yeah, 19 will hit.
And
It'll just hit.
that'll be a stunning strike too.
Actually, no, he's got a lower DC than that. Yeah, stunning strike, con save.
So
Let's see.
con save DC 17.
I rolled a 16. Oh wait,
See,
it has advantage on saving throws against. Nope, not against this. Okay, cool. Stunned.
he is stunned.
And roll damage.
Yep. 10 damage.
Ted Danson.
Bonus action. When he's stunned, like me hitting him doesn't do anything, right? I I get advantage.
You have
just it, right?
advantage when he's stunned.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, 26.
Yeah.
13 damage.
Actually,
yeah.
you have yes. So 26 was the advantage, right? Cool. 13 hits. Yep. 13 damage.
And yep. And that's my
and then the
turn.
21 to hit also.
No. That was the 26 and the 21 were. I was just rolling. I had already rolled the damage, but I was seeing if I could get a nat 20 from that. So that was my advantage.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, understood. All right, cool. Anything else?
That is my turn.
All right, Solrak, you watch as your lion, as quickly as it came, disappears after being slashed into with some critical hits.
Fucking jerks. I'm gonna go ahead and take a swing at this gray guy right here.
He is 30 feet up. The blue guy.
I remember I was floating up there. I was
that's
25
right.
feet up.
That's right.
So I guess this blue guy that hit me on the way down.
He would have stayed. He would have just stayed up here then. I forgot that you were on the ground. He just would have stayed.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with Downbringer. 23, baby.
Yeah, he's got 2 health. You just completely carved through him, and he dies.
This is for Chompy! Even though I can totally get him back in 7 days, but still very upsetting. Okay, then I'm gonna come over and just fly up on the actual wall thing here, and then step off the broom.
Yeah.
And take a big swing at this guy in the blue.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, 21.
21 will hit, definitely.
15 damage.
Cool.
Swinging again. 26.
26 will hit.
16 more damage.
Nice. He's looking pretty beat.
And now it's time for Demon Sword. 18.
Just hit.
Yeah, nice. I'm gonna roll the d4 anyways, but that is 15, 17 damage.
Alright, hit with 15 health left. Solrak, you sweep him off his feet. The flames just burn at his ankles as he topples backwards and slams, falling down and dies, landing off of this 30-foot expanse. Anything else for you?
Very nice. There's nothing I can do attack-wise, so yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Alright. Kittery.
Try to hit
The Drow Priestess of Loth stands before this Haragon. And let's see what she's going to do. As she stands there, she sees her brother looking quite hurt as well, and she raises up her staff and says, "Brother, we need these dead for Drak!" And she raises her staff and casts Cure Wounds. Doing... Oh, nice. That's really good. Decent amount of health back to him.
17.
Yeah, and he's still stunned right there in front of Fang, but definitely you watch Fang as some of these wounds and bruises that you've caused on him seem to be healing over quite quickly. And then she looks over at good old Chaddington, and with this whip in her hand, just kind of whips it over her head and slams it downwards at you. Let's see. It's going to be a plus. Let me double check my math. +5. Okay. Nat 1. So she just completely misses you. Lucky. And Rabble's still stunned there. Does he make a save at the end of his turn? Or no, it's just until your turn comes back around.
No, it's until he's stunned until his next turn.
Correct. All right. So he's still kind of frozen there, but you watch some of his wounds healing back over, and this swarm of locusts going wild all behind her. Oh, the Yakuo, I forgot about him. He's going to climb up 30 feet and just get right behind you, ending his turn. Actually, no, because he's...
He was 15 feet up.
Thank you for the reminder. Yes, he climbs up then 15 the rest of the way, and you see his tentacles come forming out at you, trying to slam. Neither of them will hit you as you're just too nimble on your feet and evasive. And we will pick it up here the next time we get together in this intense drow battle that
Holy
seemed
shit!
to come up out of here. Yeah. You guys really, what they call it, pissed off the hornet's nest or whatever. This one. So yeah, we'll see what happens the next time we get together. Hopefully we can finish out this fight without any casualties on your guys' end. No promises though. With that said,
No promise.
The fuck.
Anything you guys want to close it out with before we end the night?
I'm just saying, those two have got it coming for them, and just wait.
Yeah,
Just
no,
wait.
we just,
I might kill the weapon master if we want to keep the
No.
one alive.
I want to line all three of them up. Just go down the line.
It's like that one episode of Walking Dead, I think it's like season 4, where they're in the beginning and they're the pig trowels, and they're all just like kind of just taking baseball bats and axes or whatever to the back of their heads, and
Yep.
Yeah,
savage.
exactly. What you're talking
Wilma
about.
has it bad.
Torture the monk way.
Yeah. As you sit there and just meditate on top of this with demons all around you and shit. Awesome.
So I
Yes.
sit down and I think to myself.
I think to myself. I get my gun.
What a wonderful world!
All right, guys. Great game. Wilma with a lot of healing to keep you guys alive in this. Awesome stuff. We'll pick it up here next time we get together. Maybe we'll squeeze a short one in this week to finish this off, or we'll just continue next Sunday. With that, guys, have a great night. Enjoy a nice short rest, and look out for those goblins that are lingering under your stairs somewhere. Later, guys.
See you.
Peace.